All right, Tom Ford again today, summer edition, the blue jars, the pretty blue. Man, I could own every one of those just to have those blue bottles displayed. Just for the bottle. Wouldn't pay that much for the bottle, though. I'd go find blue bottles alone. Anyways, Tom Ford Neroli Portofino. Just basic sense, no real color to the juice. It's white, whatnot. I'm wearing Tobacco Oud Intense. Actually doing a little layering with both, seeing how both Tom Ford Accords work out. Anyways, I'm Brandon, Therapeutic Fragrance, doing some Tom Ford today. Thanks for catching my journey. If you haven't, I've been on a composition journey, just going through house accords, studying their magic sauces, and giving my take on that and looking into that area of fragrances. Thanks for being here. Stay tuned for the review. All right, Tom Ford Neroli Portofino Forte. It's actually Forte. I didn't say that in the opening. 50 ml, $325. It's a lot of dough. Almost 700 ml. 100 ml is only $425, so save you a little money. Still got to drop $400 for this stuff. 2016 Eau de Parfum. I think Tom Ford's the note behind all these, or the nose behind all these, excuse me. 4.16 out of 5 on Fragrantica. Notes include bergamot, lemon, mandarin, lavender, myrtle, rosemary, bitter orange, Egyptian jasmine, neroli, orange blossom water, pittosporum, woody amber accord, ambrette seeds, and angelica root. Great note list, unique note list. I can't wait. I don't care what it is. The blue bottle of Tom Ford's are just filled with the top halves of, not even top halves, the top hours of freshies that I just want to wear and have in my collection. Not even an hour, but if you spray it on at the mall or the Tom Ford counter, I mean, I'll buy. Thank goodness I've learned that you got to wear fragrances. Their tops they literally, the best citrus tops I know of are these blue bottles. It's just pleasing mix, just the tongue going on, not just a bergamot, not just a lime, not just a mandarin or a mix thereof, but the whole captivating essence of awesomeness. And that's what the counter is made for. That's what the blue bottles are made for, is that capture, and they do it perfectly, like nobody's business. They've almost invented the display counter and how they do it. Symmetrical bottles, just everything they do is built around that. And these openings are too. I'll give them kudos, credit to that. I love the openings. If they could get these to last at least 2 hours and then not be left with fresh or clean, I'd be a fan of a few of them. For sure, I own a few of them. Fortunately, it's less than half an hour most of the time. I mean, all their money goes into the opening. You can tell. All their money goes into that scent strip, that opening, getting that sell. A beautiful wet Neroli opening that's backed by a laid down lime on the skin. The stuff Vacations and Escapes are made of. The 10 out of 10 opening lasts maybe 20 to 30 minutes on my skin, unfortunately. If we could extend this to 2 hours and then that was all of the fragrance, I'd be a happy camper for that. That's just because I put my nose in so many things. I know how rare it would be to have this. I would own something like this just for a 2-hour fragrance and die off, even at that price. But for 20 minutes of greatness and then another 3 to 5 of just boring synthetic dry down, it's not for me. Sorry, giving away the review, just how I feel. So yeah, it literally fades into soap. Soap I smell all the time. I already knew this would. This is my third wearing. I'm not doing any more of it. I get what it's going to do. I just want this info in the database in my collection so it's out there. It is a bit ridiculous to charge this much for these results. If people really knew what this base and what you're buying value to whatever. And the same base, the same synthetic base of what other products it's in. I'd love maybe people don't care. Drop $300 on something they're dropping $5-10 for in a grocery store. Again, the top. I don't want to take away from the top, but the top literally is only 15 to 20 minutes. So, I mean, we got to do this perfume thing together. The community needs to. Without a community stepping up, this will never be pressed for us to get better value for what's out there. Because right now they're just laughing at us, the value they're giving us. They are. If you took cost, I mean, I'm sure they sit in their board meetings like, holy moly, you spend this much per bottle and charge this much. That's just an amazing business. I study this all the time. This is what I do for business. I mean, I would dream of those margins. But there's a point where it's just a little bit greedy. We reached that point. I mean, okay, I'm done ranting. Coming back, reeling it back. Okay, so 3 hours of hand soap on my skin for 20 minutes of bliss, vacation bliss. There is research out there that half of the population can't even detect some of these synthetic musks, like ones I can just pick up like crazy. I don't know if it's training. I don't know why I can pick it up and others can't. When I say things go soapy or whatnot, I mean, if you say, like, I even hear some people say, I smell a bit of soap. I mean, it is so loud to me. It's crazy. It can't be the same for everybody. So, and I know it's a cheap trick that they're doing to make it happen. We'll get into it. Skin chemistry episode. But anyways, I just 20 minutes of 10 out of 10 and then 30 minutes wearing hand soap. Scoring: Tom Ford, Neroli, Portofino, Forte, 10 out of 15 for originality. On the top, I'll give it, I'm boosting points there. Top is a grand opening. Experience overall, 3 out of 5. The top was really enjoyable. Projection, sillage, and longevity, 2 out of 5. Composition as a whole, 17 out of 25. Price to ml and ingredients in the bottle, 10 out of 25. Top, 10 out of 10. 3 out of 5 for the heart, 5 out of 10 for the base. Gets a score of 60. Sample for yourselves. You might not have the same reactions as me. This is on discounters. I judge these at the retail price. That's the best way to do it. Where would I wear this? Pool, summertime, beach vibes, lake vibes, that sort of thing. Warmer months for sure. The blue bottles, warmer months for sure. Who do I see wearing this one? A lifeguard. See, smelling like this. That soapy dry down. How many sprays? 3 to 5. Guys, let's push this perfume thing better. Whole point of it is not to be degrading, and I'm trying to be careful on how I approach this with brands and whatnot, but it's better perfume, better knowledge for all of us, so we can make better decisions with our hard-earned money. And we don't have days to waste. We want to wear good stuff that enhances our days, right? Let's push it together. Peace out, everyone. Be blessed.